Hey everyone. So today I'm going to be discussing a topic that perhaps not everyone will like, not everyone will be interested in, and some people might be a little disturbed by it. So if you don't like piercings, body modifications, anything of that sort, I would recommend you to click off this video like right now. Like just do it. Just if you don't like body modifications or piercings, just get out. You're not going to enjoy this video. That out of the way. I'm going to be talking about a topic which is my piercing. As you can see, I do have a couple of modifications. I have stretched lobes. I have 2 piercings here, but my newest addition is this. And this is my Daith piercing. It's, if you don't know what Daith piercing is, it's basically where you pierce that really thick piece of cartilage. Hold on, let me show you a non-pierced Daith. It's this little bit right here. That is your Daith. Not everyone can get this piercing. Depends on whether you have a Daith big enough for it. And yes. Now, because it is such a thick piece of cartilage, it is quite a painful piercing. This was my first cartilage piercing, and because of how thick it was a very hard cartilage piercing to get. My piercer said that I did extremely well with it, considering it is my first cartilage piercing. Pain, I would say it was like an 8.5 out of 10. 10 being the most painful. And, ooh, you can hear it pop. Like, you can hear the cartilage crunch. It's horrid. I'm not gonna lie. It was the worst piercing I've ever gotten. I mean, I don't have many piercings, as you can see. But, like, it was... Like, I've experienced a lot of pain throughout my life. Honestly, this was the most painful thing I have had in a long time. And I'm sorry if you can hear an echo. I have a fairly big room and not much in it. Like, I just have my bed and, like, some drawers and stuff. And I'm sorry about the quality of this video. It is getting dark outside. You probably can't see that. But, there we go. So I have a lamp on. I thought I had keloid on this particular piercing because I noticed that I had like a big old lump on the bottom of my piercing, and it was right on the hole. So I was kind of worried. I was like, is the skin growing over? Do I have some kind of infection, etc., etc.? Which I didn't think so because of my cleaning, but I'll get on with that in a different video. So let me just show you it. As you can see, my Daith is pierced. I have just a curved barbell in there, or a horseshoe, but it is a curved barbell if you want to be correct. You can probably see there is a small lump right on the bottom here. Bearing in mind, it was a lot bigger. It was probably about twice the size it is now. I discovered it about a week ago, and since then I've been doing treatments on it, which I will get onto in a different video because it's kind of confusing because there are a lot of different things you can do if that doesn't work and if that doesn't work, and then and I'll be going through like my cleaning methods and stuff probably through that video. So the reason why I got my Daith pierced is because I am a pretty bad sufferer of migraines, or I used to be. Because the way that this piercing theoretically works is that it's a natural acupuncture point which relieves the pressure that causes migraines. So, there we go. And I used to have a migraine, I would say, probably every week, every other week. So I had pretty bad migraines. And not only was I having them pretty often, when I had them, I was in bed ill. Like, I couldn't walk. It was too painful to walk, too painful to eat. Just everything was painful, and I did vomit, and I did get blindness in one eye. Not blindness, but like it made it really difficult for me to see out of this particular eye. And I used to get numbness everywhere. So one side of my face would be completely numb, one side of my arm, all the way down to my legs, to my feet. And that was pretty horrible. But I can honestly say, ever since I had this piercing done, I haven't had a migraine since. And I've had this done for probably 2 months, 2.5 months. So that's a long time for me to not have a migraine. I used to have them, like I said, every week. And this isn't medically proven that this works, but if you suffer from migraines like I do, or if you even get migraines, I would recommend you to try this. And if you don't like it, you can take it out. So that's about it. Like, that's just the general basics. This is just a rundown video. This piercing takes roughly 6 months to a year to even more than a year to heal. So it's not a quick healing piercing because it is cartilage, and cartilage is like gristly. It's like what your nose is made out of, like this part of your nose, but this is quite soft cartilage, but this is harder cartilage. So it's not gonna heal within a couple of weeks. You're not just gonna get it done and then the end of the week, oh yeah, it's healed. No. If you're gonna get this piercing, you have to be aware that it's gonna take a long time to heal. Mine is nowhere near healed. It's absolutely nowhere near healed. And yeah. So I will be making videos on each individual topics that I've kind of touched on throughout this video, like how I clean it, etc, etc, how I clean it, what I do to get rid of these lumps, which aren't keloids, by the way, before you will freak out, oh my god, you got a keloid. No, not a keloid, it's a build-up of fluid from when it was pierced. So there we go, that's just a quick video about my Daith piercing, just the kind of rundown of it. I will be making, like I said, individual videos on each of the topics I've touched on, like how I clean it, what I do to take care of it, updates, etc. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this very short video, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!